Hello and welcome to another episode of Flex. I'm Jeanette, your host for Flex, and today we're doing another at-home home workout. So we'll be focusing on our upper body, so our biceps, triceps, and our shoulders. So yes, and we will also be doing a few cardio intervals as well. So follow along and yeah, let's get our upper body strong and ready to take on the week. We'll start with a warm-up first. It's just we're gonna do 8 warm-up exercises and then we're gonna go straight into the real big exercise. Okay, we're gonna start off with jumping jacks. So yeah, just jumping jacks on the spot again to get our heart rate up. Just to warm our body. I mean, this is warming our arms, it's warming our legs, it's warming everything. If you have any issues at home, if you have, I don't know, an injury, a leg injury or something, you can always just step to the side for your modification for the jumping jack. Okay, we have 5 more seconds left for the jumping jack, and then we're gonna go into alternating toe touches. Okay, so you just bend down and go into stretching our hamstrings as well. Okay. So you can go fast on this one if you want to. You can go slower. There's no modification for this workout. And if your range of motion is restricted, if you just here, just do that as well. But if you can touch your toes completely, touch your toes. Okay. Now we're going to go into the elbow to knees again. So yeah, just bringing up, alternating. You can also just do this if you don't want to put the hop in. So this one, you go full out. Yeah. Again, you can go slow or you can go faster. It all depends on what you can do. Listen to your body and what it's telling you. Okay. And remember to breathe out. When you bring in your leg, go. Okay. And after this, we're going to go into arm swings. Since we're going to do a lot of arm workout, we have to stretch our arms. Yeah. Stretch your arms and swing them. Obviously, the faster you go, your heart rate is going to come up. If you also just want to do one side, then you also focus on one side. This helps also to stretch your shoulders. Okay, and then we're gonna do some high knees. High knees, guys. Bring it up, straight up. You can obviously just tap it, but if you want to go full out, you go full out on whatever pace that works for you. Okay. One. And we're going to walk out again. We're going to stretch forward. We're going to fall down. And then you're just going to go forward, middle, and back. Yeah. Just stretch out our hamstrings as well. Okay, now we're going to do some walkout lunges again. So we're just going to walk out. You can step forward or you can also go backward. But forward just feels much more comfortable, not reversing. See if you can get your knee down to the floor. And always keep your back straight. Don't fall forward. Okay, that's not good posture. Keep your back straight. Okay, so we're gonna go into some standing toe touches. Now we're just gonna fall forward. Okay. This also just opens up your abs. We're not gonna do a lot of ab workouts. And yeah, if you can't completely touch your toes, just bring your legs up. Okay, that's your modification. But this is not too difficult. But if your range of motion is a problem, and you can slightly bend your knees as you bring it up, whatever works for you. Okay, so we're gonna go into the full workout. Yeah, and then we'll see you guys on the other side. Welcome back again. We're going to start, we're going to jump into circuit 1. We're going to do circuit 1 and then we're going to repeat it again. If you want to do it for 3 sets, you can do it for 3 sets, but we're going to do it for 2 sets, so we're going to do 2 exercises, no? 2 circuits. And the amount of exercises is 14 exercises in this one circuit. Yeah, so after the 14 exercises, we move on to the next one. There will only be a 10-second rest in between for us to just move to the next workout, but only when we go to the next circuit, then we're gonna have a longer rest period. Okay, so as I said, this one focuses mostly on your upper body. So we are gonna go onto our upper body, we're gonna work, and we're gonna start with push-ups. So I'll start off with on my knees, and this one is narrow push-ups. So you want to have your shoulder, your elbows against your body. Okay? So we're going to do this for 30 seconds. So work on your posture here, on your form. Okay? So as you go down, you want your elbows against your body. You don't want it straight out like this, okay? Because this one works your shoulders and your triceps. 4 seconds left. Okay. Now we're going to do some tricep dips. If you have a chair, you can use a chair. And I'm just going to do it here. Okay. You can bend your feet a bit. Bend your knees. And just pulse down. Okay, 5 seconds left. Okay. And then we're going to do some 5 push-ups. So 5 push-ups is you bend forward like this, and it's going to be a wide. So this one focuses on your shoulders. We're going to go down. Okay. So this one is also a bit difficult. If you walk out a little bit more, then it's not as difficult. But the more you walk in, the more difficult it gets. So yeah, just see what works for you. I'm going to go into the lateral arm raises. I have 2 kg weights here. You can actually use lighter weights if you have any. If you don't have weights, just use a water bottle or bean bottle. Okay, so this is front arm raises. So we're going to alternate them. So you can lift your right and your left. You can also lift them up together, but it's easier to do one side and to alternate to the other side. Okay, and the other one, again we're going to lift it up and be lateral raises. So you're going to lift them straight up on your sides. Okay, so just focus on this one. If you can't do it for the full 30 seconds, it's also fine, but just see what you can do. If you want to alternate them as well, you can alternate them as well. Okay, so you can go heavier on the weights, or you can go lighter. So this one really works on your arms and it tires you out really quickly. So yeah, if you can't do the movement fully anymore, just do the modification. Then we're gonna go to bicep curls. So we're gonna move to our side. This is gonna be a balancing move. Gonna go one, see, I'm also falling down. 1, 2, 3, and bring up your leg. 1, 2, 3, bring up your leg. 1, 2, 3. It helps to bend your leg a bit. It's not too difficult. Okay, you need to keep your balance. And 3, bring it up. 1, 2, 3. And if it's a bit difficult with this movement, okay, we're going to go to the other side. Okay, so lift it up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So if you want to keep your balance a bit more, you can just bring the leg down and then, okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you all obviously feel this at your legs and your glutes because the balancing is a bit more difficult. 1, 2, 3, bring it up. Okay, and then we are going to go into arm raises with the forward pulse. You're going to have it, we call this chicken arms. You're going to bend your arms at a 90-degree angle. And you just bring them forward. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. Again, you can do this with any weight that works for you. You can always go heavier, or you can go lighter. Okay. We have 4 seconds on this one. And then the next one is a tricep arm extension. You're gonna lift your arm like this. You're gonna bend your legs a bit, and you're just gonna do this. Okay? You can do both at once. Again, the modification for this is using a lighter weight. Try and keep your posture still. Don't move too much. Okay? Just keep yourself stable. Yeah, and be aware of the movement. Flex your arms. You're going to work on the triceps, so you are going to feel it. Okay, we're going to go into a wide push-up. We already did a narrow push-up. We're going to focus on a wide push-up. This will focus more on your shoulders again. So, just do a wide push-up and go down. And obviously the modification will be doing it on your knees. Okay. So yeah, go on your knees. Just remember, when you do it on your knees, you're very in touch with what you're actually doing, so you can focus more on your form. Now we're going to do alternating arms. So again, in a high plank position, you're just going to go down and up, down and up. Okay? Try and keep your posture still again. Okay, we did that for 30 seconds. Now we're going to go into a quick cardio circuit just to get our heart rate up again. I'm going to go into jumping jacks. Okay. So remember to breathe. And again, guys, remember the modification. Jump to one side. Okay. Okay, 4 seconds left. 2 and 1. Okay, the other one is gonna go down. Gonna hop. Biceps. Hop. So I'm gonna do it on the side for you to see. Good. Gonna do that one side and again on the other side. This one is too difficult for you. You can just go up. But you don't have to put in the hop. Just go up, 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 without a hop. Okay, now we're gonna move to the other side. Now we're gonna restart our timer. My timer stopped a bit. So just restart it again. I'm gonna go to the touch hop on the other side then. The other side, okay? Just remember which leg it was. Okay. Remember the modification. Okay. 5 seconds left. 2 and 1. Okay. Now I'm going to do some speed bags. The speed bag is also again focusing on your arms. So you're just going to jump in and out. If you want to focus more, you can stop jumping and do speed bags. Okay? You swing your arms. The higher you lift your arm, the more difficult it gets. Okay? We're going to do another elbow to knee jumps. There's also in your warm up. But yeah, we're going to put in a hop. Okay? 5 seconds. 2, 1. Okay guys, that brings us to the end of the first circuit. We're going to move to the second circuit. If you feel that this workout is not challenging enough, you can always do 3 circuits or more. Okay, thank you guys for this one. I'll see you in the next circuit. And just cool down a bit, wipe yourself off with your towel, and we're gonna get straight into it again. So I'm going to start with narrow push-ups. Again, a modification. I'm going to start with a modification because I'm not that strong yet. Okay? So yeah, so remember guys, have your, it has to be straight, your arms have to be straight under your elbows. Okay? When you go down, remember to go down straight down. So you can go down completely against the floor. Yeah, but don't worry too much on the speed, but rather on the form. Don't compromise your form in trying to do this fast, okay? Okay, so that was, yeah. And then we're gonna move to our pike, the tricep dips first. So again, this works obviously on your tricep. You bend your knees a bit, and you go down. Okay. If you have a chair, it's easier to do it on a chair as well. Two and one. We're going to move into our pike push-ups. So again, you fold yourself in half a bit. You have your arms. Yeah, you have your hands down there. And you just go down. Okay. The wall is in my way. And again, for the modification, you can go a bit forward, but you have to stay bent. One. Okay. And then we're going to go into the lateral arm raises. The lateral arm raises are on the side. Okay. In and out. And again, you can also just alternate it. If it gets too difficult, it will go together. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Now we're going to do some front extensions. Again, you can also just alternate it. You can also bring it up simultaneously. So yeah, you really have to focus here. Not talk too much because it is a bit difficult to do. But again, to alternate your arms makes it easier. 9, 8, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so then after that, we're going to go into bicep curls. So we're going to stand on the side. I'm going to start on the right leg. You can start on the right leg or the left leg. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. One, 3. Yeah. I'm going to move to the other side again. I'm supporting myself on my left leg. Gonna bring it up. Use your balance. Bend the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hold a bit down. Just going to bring it up again. Okay, that's the last one. So we're going to go to the chicken arms again. You bend your elbows at 90-degree angle. And you bring them forward with 3 pulses. 2, 3. Back again with 3 pulses. Okay. 3, 1, 2. Okay, now we're going to go to our tricep extensions. So again, you bend your arms 90-degree angle and bring them straight. Okay, keep your posture still. You can bend at the legs. Hands left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and now we're going to go into wide push-ups. Yes, guys. The wide push-ups, your arms are wide out. Okay. Again, this is a bit difficult. If you're not too comfortable with doing push-ups, you don't need to gently use some application. But now we're going to go into alternating planks. I forget every time. So yeah, just bring your arm down and up again. Down and up. Down. Again, you can also do this on your knees. But it feels a bit awkward to do this on your knees because the range of motion is restricted. But that was a modification. Now we're going to go into cardio with quick jumping jacks. You can do this faster. This is a cardio move. Three, 2, 1. Now we're going to go to stretch hops. Down. Okay. And the modification for this is you touch down, bring up, touch down, bring up. Okay. So your leg gets a bit tired after a while. If you do get tired, you can always move to the modification. Okay? Remember to keep your posture. And then you're going to move to the other side. You're going to be supporting yourself on your left leg now. Okay. Don't have to shift me, right? Yeah. Left. 2, and 1. Okay. I'm gonna go into the speed bags. Okay. Lift up your arms and just speed back. And push it out. Remember to move your face away from your arms. 2, and 1. Okay. I'm gonna do some elbow to knee jumps again. Yes, guys. Let's do it fast. Modification. Just bring it up. Okay.
Check it out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, that brings us to the end of the last circuit, the end of my workout. If you want to do 3 sets, 3 circuits, you can go ahead and do that. That is all. We're going to go straight into the cool down. Okay, welcome back to the cool down. So this is everybody's favorite part. We're just gonna catch our breaths. And yes, just stretch it out a bit so that your muscles are not too sore tomorrow. I mean, if you did 3 sets, it's gonna be a bit more sore. And if you use heavier weights. But yeah, we're just gonna stretch out our muscles to prevent any injuries. So we're gonna go into a child's pose. So this one is nice. Get like in a fetus position. And just stretch out your legs. And have slow and steady breathing, okay? Deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Five seconds left. Okay. So then the other stretch is a downward dog. So yeah, just have it like that. You can bring in your legs. Okay. Stretch your arches and your heels. And bring your heel down to the floor when you go down. And little pulses with your feet on the balls of your feet into your heel. Okay. Again, you can have the still movement and just feel the stretch and go as deep as you can. The next stretch is going to be a figure 4 stretch. We didn't work too much on our hamstrings and glutes, but we're still going to do it. Just bring in your leg. Okay. So each stretch is 30 seconds. So you can do 15 seconds on the one side and 15 seconds on the other side. Okay. Okay. Then the other one, you're going to go into your lunge position. You have this leg bent. This is my right leg. I'm just going to stretch it out. Okay. So you have the other leg straight. And you open up your chest and look up to your hands to the tips of your fingers. And just feel the stretch in your feet. Okay. I'm going to do it on the other side again. Okay. So your left leg is bent back and your right leg stretched out. Just open up your chest and then look to the tips of your fingers. Okay. You can also drop down a bit. Okay. 3, 2, and 1. The next stretch is a overhead tricep stretch. So I'll just stay on my knees. You bring your tricep up. You bend your right arm. Okay. I'll show you from the side. You can go as deep as you can, but if your range of motion isn't that good, you just go as far as your arm can go. Okay. We did work our hamstrings a lot today. Now our triceps, we have to stretch them. Go to the other one. Your left arm. Bend here down as far as you can. Okay. You can also properly catch your breath with this one. And just feel your stretch. You can also bend to the one side. And you feel it deeper down. Okay. 2 and 1. So now we're going to do a standing quadricep stretch. You're going to stand up, lift your one leg up. Okay. You're going to stretch it. You're going to feel the stretch on your quadriceps. Okay. You can bend your elbows and just pull it in. Pull your leg in for a deeper stretch. Okay. 3, 2, and 1. So go to the other side. Put in your leg. You can bend your elbows. Try to squeeze your knees, kiss your knees together. I forgot to do it on the other side. But just keep it like that. Bend your elbows and bring in your feet. Just to feel the stretch all through your front quadricep. Okay. 2 and 1. Then we're going to fall over. Just going to focus on your hamstrings. So yeah, you can keep your hands on your ankles. Bend your elbows down a bit. I don't have full motion on this one. So ideally you would have your head against your knees. But if you don't, it's also okay. Try and keep your legs straight as possible. Awesome guys, so breathe in and breathe out. One more and out. Awesome, that brings us to the end of another flex workout. This one was quite easy today, not as difficult as the previous exercises, but obviously the more you increase the weight that you have and the more you increase your circuit, the more difficult it becomes. So you can also always do that, but remember to keep challenging yourself. And yeah, it will just, after the workout you'll feel good. During the workout you will not feel so good because it is challenging, but at the end of the day you will feel proud of yourself because you did something positive. Okay, thank you for coming to work out with me. I'll see you in the next one again. Bye guys.